So there she is. This is the freewheel. It's inside the hub. It's the hub motor. It's a Bafang 350 watt electric bike, and the motor is here. These are the coils, is the permanent magnet. This side is a sprocket and it comes up here. So this is a gear ratio for the wheel. So it's gonna turn a bit slower than the motor. It's about 1:3 ratio. So you have these plastic sprockets, cogs. It doesn't look very strong, but they're fine. There's a little bearing in each one. But the problem is inside here. This is the freewheel, so it can turn one direction, but it doesn't turn the other direction. If no load on it, it works. But when it's in the bike, it doesn't work. And if I hit it with a hammer, I mean the hub, it sometimes locks on until the first bump, and then it's released again. So it's totally useless as it is. This is a steel plate, about 1 mil, both sides, and these cogs got this shaft, and this holds together these 3 rivets. Basically these are rivets, there's no welding, no bolts and nuts. So if you want to open it, you have to open the rivet. So you can do it with the grinder. I have this tiny little thing. So you don't need to cut. Don't cut the whole head. Don't cut the head. No, where is the... Yeah, this focus. So don't cut the head, just around the side. So you have to assume where is the hole is, and just remove the edge, and then you can push it out. And you still have some material here, so next time you want to close it, you still can close it with the hammer one time. So don't do a good job in the first go. Alright, so I opened it. Actually this is the second attempt, so I welded back already, and I removed the weld as well. But doesn't matter. It's still usable. So there is these 3. It's always 3 because if you put 4 it doesn't work. It's only work with 3. So these 3 little cylinder Focus. And these are little springs here. So I just sketched it up. Maybe it's more understandable. So here are this little cylinder, and this thing is one piece, a metal piece, and so this is a kind of angle with this. So this is the theory how it works. It's an angle, and the spring push the cylinder that direction, and it squeeze into this smaller area, and it's lock up the shaft. So when the shaft turning this way, it locks up the whole thing. But when the shaft turns the other way, it slightly pushes the cylinders backwards, and it's a kind of free run. It's a difference than the classic bicycle freewheel. So the problem can be, I've seen these things on motorbike electric starter, and when it misfires, it happened to my bike actually, because this metal was much thinner than this, and there was a crack, so it's the whole thing opened, it didn't lock properly, so you have to fix it, or maybe you can weld it, but I just replaced. But this time it's not the case. I've checked it, but there is no crack on it. And everything perfect, all these cylinders, everything. I'm trying to remove one just to show the quality and the material of this. Bloody focus never got focused. Also, it's not easy with one hand. Little thing, so you have to be patient and good. You see, it free movement. I'm at the half of the whole stretch, so I have to squeeze the spring just here. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. Yeah, it's all done, all the springs, everything. Actually, it was easier to put the cylinder first and then the spring. I tried the other way around, but it's easier to squeeze the springs. Let's put this back on, and I just have to weld this back, put everything back together, and let's see how it works. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.